Hey everyone, Amber from the Vault here. Welcome back to some more Fallout 3. We're gonna go ahead and just jump right back in, so I'll see you back in just a second. Alright, here we go. So let's go ahead and explode some guns. So here's the thing. Because I think it's funny, I'm gonna just call myself out on it. I've done this a couple times because I keep hesitating too long to look at the explosions and blowing myself up because I want to look at the explosions. So we're not gonna do that this time. I'm not gonna lie, it's been so much fun. I almost saved it because I was like, you know what, I bet you I'm gonna explode myself again because I'm trying too hard to look at the explosions. But you know what, I didn't save it because, I don't know, I guess...
Over there!
Where? Where am I being shot from?
I'm on this...
Well, I guess I'm up there now. Oh boy. I will post the incredible fail that was the first couple times I exploded myself because I was too busy having fun watching explosions over on Patreon. Alright, come on. I don't know, maybe I'll make it part of the real video. I don't know. I'm always so torn. I'm torn because I made a promise a long time ago to y'all that I would show you when I sucked at a game. And it's great. I actually really enjoy sharing the times that I suck at a game. Because I think too many people, at least that I've watched, you know, who play games tend to cut out a lot of their deaths. And that's fine. Like, it takes a lot of time. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I die a lot. So I do cut them out. But sometimes I'm like, yeah, I think maybe in the need or in the desire to have some kind of exclusive content for Patreon, which I love to do, but sometimes I'm like, I don't want to give up the things I love most, like the crazy ass, you know, deaths that I do because I suck. I suck sometimes. Good bastards. Because sometimes we suck at games, you know, like all of us suck, and it's fine. It's totally fine to suck at a game. Oh, come on. I was busy. I was busy. You didn't have to do that. You didn't have to do that. You know, the redcoats, they used to stand in a line wearing literal red coats. Just saying. I do love when people act like, wow, Americans are so great. We won the Revolutionary War. And it's like, yeah, our enemy literally marched in a line and wore red coats. Yeah, and we're not fighting a home game. They were fighting an away game. Sorry, I'm picking on America. I love to pick on it. I'm an American. That's our favorite pastime here. I guess we'll actually have to kill y'all, because if I don't actually kill you. I don't know if that's my guy coming around the side there, or if that's someone bad. That's a baddie. Ooh, look at her. Ooh, ma'am. She was looking mighty fierce there for a second. That made me feel good. Okay. So we can blow this one. This is the one I keep blowing up, and then
Blow that.
I try to run, but I don't make it in time because I try to look back. Because I think the last one. Ooh, that's cool. I want to see the last one. We're not looking this time. Cool guys don't look at explosions. I can't get in here? Oh, come on. I guess because we've already been there, we can't get in there. Yeah, there we go. At least we got to see that. Report to General Chase. Alright, let's see. Whee! I'm just gonna keep going because I know it's gonna zoom me. Zoom!
Damn fine work you did taking out those guns. Damn fine. Unfortunately, while you were up there climbing mountains, we were down here getting our butts kicked. The Chinese decided to use our field HQ for target practice and damn near blew us all to pieces. We lost some good men, including my strike team commander, Colonel Patterson. I didn't call you down here for a pep talk and cigars. You've earned yourself a field promotion, soldier. As of this moment, you're taking over Patterson's strike team. And before you thank me, you better wait and see what your mission entails.
real quick. Wasn't that a thing like in World War II or something where guys were like, we were getting promoted in the field and not because we were good at our jobs, but because everyone around us was dying? That's all that makes me think of.
There are 3 hardened targets that stand between us and the Chinese headquarters. That's where your strike team comes in. Follow me over to the situation map and I'll bring you up to speed.
Alright, so let's see. We've got nothing on us. Yeah, we'll pick some stuff up. Alright. You want me on the other side? Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, pay attention, soldier. I'm only gonna go through this once. We've set up our new field HQ down here. The area is pretty secure now that the artillery guns are gone. The first of the 3 targets we need to handle is their Chimera depot over here. Be careful on your approach. You're gonna have to get through the enemy camp on the way. Once you breach the perimeter of the depot, you need to take out both of the main fuel tanks. Your second target is all the way over here. The Chinese have set up a listening post set into the side of Callaway Ridge. There are some abandoned mines along the route, so keep your eyes and ears open. It's a great place for an ambush. You need to clear the place of personnel, so we can get our intelligence boys in there to start decoding. Once the first 2 targets are down, the last obstacle standing in the way is their damn pulse field. You need to cross it, then cause it to overload, so we can mop up the place with the T-51Bs. Let me warn you now, unless you have some sort of a death wish, I wouldn't even go near the field until the first 2 targets are down. Lieutenant Morgan will be your eyes and ears for Operation Anchorage, so get everything else you need from him. Uncle Sam's invested a lot of money turning you into a killing machine. Time to pay him back. Dismissed!
I don't think I asked for that investment, but cool.
So, you're in charge of Patterson's suicide squad, huh?
Very funny.
Hey, all I got to keep me warm out here in this freeze box is my sense of humor. Anyway, I'm here to give you a hand with intelligence and logistics. Whatever you need, I'm your guy.
Okay. Strike team. I've never led troops like that before. Let's see. I hope you know more about it than I do. You can tell General Chase I don't need a strike team. I work alone. I don't want to do that.
Cocky bastard, aren't you? You planning on taking on the whole Red Army alone? Just stick with Sergeant Montgomery. He'll be your squad commander, and he knows all the ins and outs of the team. If you need anything, like reinforcements or status reports, just speak to him. So, what else can I do for you before you hit the field?
Looking for your last intel reports.
That's my specialty. What target did you need a report on?
Chimera.
You've got 2 fuel tanks to destroy. One in the central courtyard of the facility and one near the rear gate. This place is one tough nut to crack. Not only do you have the Chimeras to contend with, but the place is heavily populated by infantry. Oh, this place is a honeypot, let me tell you. Not only is it swarming with regular ground troops, but they've put their best guys in there as well, the Crimson Dragoons. I hear those guys start training as soldiers right from the womb, so watch yourself in there. The problem out there isn't the field itself. I mean, you wouldn't be foolish enough to drag robots out there with you. The place is crawling with their stealth units, the Crimson Dragoons. If you spot something out of the corner of your eye, shoot first and ask questions later, or it's the last thing you'll ever see. Okay, whatever you need. Can do. Just use the requisition terminal here in the command tent. Pick whatever loadout you need, and the terminal will dispense a requisition tape. Bring it to the quartermaster officer and you're all set. The government sure loves its paperwork, doesn't it?
It sure as hell does. All right, I need to discuss the team.
Okay, that's what I'm here for.
How do I put together my strike team?
Uncle Sam's made it really easy for you. All you have to do is use Patterson's terminal here in the command tent. Use the recruitment markers I gave you and choose your team members any way you see fit. Then head outside to the barracks and your units will be ready to go.
Can't I just take a whole bunch of guys?
No way. The bigger your strike team, the bigger your footprint on all the Chinese sensing devices. You need to think small. The recruitment markers I gave you will recommend what size you keep your team in order to maintain the smallest footprint possible. So to put it simply, you pick a big clunky robot and you won't have much room left in the team from any other units. You decide.
All right, what if I lose him?
You can always speak to your strike team squad leader and requisition a new unit if you've lost one.
Okay, let me change the subject.
Okay, whatever you need.
All right, more information.
Sure. What did you need to know? Yes? Put simply, it's a co-opted mining rig that's been changed into an armored vehicle. Bigger and tougher than any tank we have in our arsenal. The Chinese fitted the vehicle with multiple weapons, reinforced the armor, and outfitted them for long range. Take the explosive charges I gave you and locate both of the fuel tanks. Just stick them on and boom! Couldn't be easier. I wouldn't stand too close to admire your handiwork, though. The fireball will likely take your head off. Well, I don't know about you, but if I was running across the main battlefield, I'd like a few less of those monstrosities shooting at me. Take out the depot, and they have nowhere to rearm and refuel their armor. Otherwise, they'll blast your team to bits. Absolutely. Go on. Basically, you need to clear it of all personnel and make it safe for occupation by our troops. It's a little bit of a rat hunt, though, since you'll have to poke around inside the facility and root them out one by one. The Chinese have a team of commandos they call their Crimson Dragoons. They're pretty much the best soldiers they've got. That listening post is filled with those units. I'd be extra careful in there if I were you. They aren't about to give that place up lightly. Well, the Chinese army not only uses the listening post to spot our forces and relay battle information, they also use it for air traffic control. If we can get a hold of that facility, we can stop them from bombing the living hell out of us any chance they get. Absolutely. What did you need to know? Well, it generates a grid-based, localized electromagnetic pulse. Anything mechanical that goes through there gets all its circuits fried. The only thing that can punch through their defenses there are the T-51Bs, so you can see the problem. There's a bunker the Chinese have set up to monitor the area somewhere beyond the emitters. An operator in the bunker can deactivate the field to allow their own guys to pass through unharmed. If you can get to the bunker, you could set the field to overload and blow it out permanently. Yep, if you take down the pulse field, we'll send the T-51B shock troops in to blast through their defenses, and then it's on to the headquarters. Absolutely. Okay, whatever you need.
I think that's everything.
Better dead than red, right?
Oh boy. So I went to a college, and we used to sell t-shirts that said "Better Dead Than Red," but it was about our rival.
Those targets can't
Football
secure
team, so.
themselves. You got a job to do, soldier. Now snap to it.
Anyway, that's what it was actually about for us.
Molly, I'm okay. Everything's fine. I was found, but not by the Chinese. It was the captain. He found me. Cap says everything will be okay. It's been a few hours, and I'm tired. But I wanted to let you know I'm all right. I'm in the refinery now.
Anything else that I and L
Cap
can help
brought
with?
me here. You snuck around the Chinese and made it in. It's the last place they haven't taken me. I got
Anything else that I and L can help with?
shot, Molly. In the shoulder and back. When Cap and I evacuated the mountain. It's not bad. Just a few bullets. Souvenirs, right? Cap jabbed me with a bunch of meds, so I can't feel much of anything anymore. He patched me up pretty good, too. Still bleeding, but that'll stop. I can hear Cap and the others out in the yard, fighting. So much gunfire. They'll kill those Chinese bastards. Then we can all come home.
All
The
right.
rest of the operation.
There is a voice that guy's voice sounds very familiar to somebody I'm thinking of. And I wish I could remember. He's a comedian and I can't remember his name. Shocker, he's a white guy. But a comedian, and he talks with that kind of like, I don't know, like that sound to his voice. And I wish I could remember. I wish I could remember who it is or what his name was or even something he was in, which is driving me crazy because I could see him in my head. Anyway, so let's see. I think it would make most sense to me if we are going... Where are we going first? I don't even remember. Okay, here's our problem. I don't actually remember where we're going. Do we actually need to read these? I don't know. I think I'll put them up on here. There's really no reason for me to read through them, but we'll put them up in here if anybody wants to read them. Yeah, anyway. Oh, you know what? I just remembered. I remembered who it is, and I feel really stupid. He's actually a TikTok comedian. You all should be extremely embarrassed that I literally just thought of a TikTok comedian's voice. But he does really weird stories on TikTok. That's right. That's who I'm thinking of. Wow, I feel like a complete idiot. Okay, I think what we'll probably do is... I don't really have a lot of... Nope, that's actually not what I meant to do. Let's just misunit. I think I want a sniper, and then... I don't really like grenades is the problem. You know, I guess actually maybe we do want two infantrymen and a sniper. I don't know. Maybe? Alright. I guess. Alright. Get out of here.
Make the artillery guns feel like a walk in the park.
Yeah. Alright. Let's see. Fire team package. Let's see what we got. Close assault. Sniper. Heavy weapons. Let's do close assault. See what we get. Power fist. Ooh, yeah, no, that's definitely not what Amber wants. Definitely not what I want. That's more what I want. I'm gonna want the fire team package. Just check the sniper. Yeah, I don't really want that. I'm gonna be honest. That's not me. Alright. Who am I supposed to show this to? Do I have to leave? I think so. I don't even remember. I've taken 552 stim packs, but just to remind you, I literally have 700 back home, so I want one of these. Sir. Nothing noteworthy? Nertworthy? Sir. Except, aren't I a woman? I'm just saying, definitely a woman. Anybody else I can talk to? You're just gonna say, sir?
Nothing noteworthy to report, sir.
Nothing noteworthy. Come on, guys. Give me some more.
Congratulations on making it to the HQ. Pretty fierce out there. Here's your chem ration. I'm Dr. Adami. Come see me if you need patching up.
Sir.
Those commies don't stand a chance, sir.
Okay. I'm sure they don't. Oh boy. All right.
I got an
I'm here.
in Anchorage.
Hello.
What did you need, soldier?
I'm ready for my fire team gear. Here's my requisition holotape. The stuff you have is okay, but I need something with more punch. There we go.
Hell, you earned a lot of respect with the soldiers for what you did to those Chinese artillery guns. Tell you what, take this extra gear with you. Requisitions be damned. If anyone asks, it fell off a truck.
Thank you. All right, so I'm ready.
Everything appears to be in order. Here you go.
Thank you. All right, what do I have? What do I have? All right, not bad. Not bad. All right. I'm feeling pretty good with this. I'm feeling pretty good. Can I say anything else to you?
Come back for a loadout change?
No, I just wanted to see. No.
Good
luck out there. Thanks. I'm gonna see if I can come in here and just take your shit. Perfect. I always just want to take your shit. To be honest with you, this is worth it. Oh, come on. Don't be so tiny I can't pick you up. Aw, look at the little hula. I'm gonna dress and drag and do the hula. I'm sorry, that is another